Hey guys, so Thomas Sanders made a video reacting to old musicals that he was in, and that inspired me to talk about hurting myself or being hurt during plays. The first play I was in was Charlotte's Web. It was a community theater thing, and that was the only play that I don't remember getting hurt during. I'm sure that I did hurt myself in some capacity, but apparently not bad enough or memorable enough for me to recall. The next summer I was in Anne of Green Gables, and there was this one part where I literally had to get my hair pulled by a boy. At least that's how I remember it. It's all a little fuzzy because it was so long ago. I do remember thinking that he was really cute though. The next year was my freshman year. It was the last year that I did a community play of any sort. I was in Looking Glass Land, and there was this one part, and I actually have footage of it, where all of us pawns had to jump off of a 4-foot tall wall. Now, I'm 4'11". I have been 4'11" since about freshman year of high school, so this thing was only about 11 inches shorter than I was. And even back then, my joints were shit. So every night during practice, I had to jump off of this wall and try not to hurt myself too badly. I'm sure that there were multiple times where I fell flat on my ass, but for the most part it was just kind of hard on my knees and my ankles. And then I was in my first High School Musical. And no, I was not in High School Musical. It was Les Mis, and I played young Eponine. My friend Kirsten played Madame Thénardier, and during our little scene, she had her arm around me, and she held me so tightly that I literally had a bruise on my arm. That was also the play that I tripped and fell in front of our Thénardier and our Marius and our Enjolras, all of whom were super cute guys. Tripped and fell flat on my face. Fun times! The next play I was in was later that year. I was actually cast as Big Mary in Stage Door. The joke was that Big Mary was shorter than Little Mary. So I'm pretty sure that was the only reason why I got that part, was because I'm the shortest person who auditioned. My Little Mary was a whole foot taller than me. But that's not the story. There was this one scene where I had to run off stage, do a quick change, then come back. Running off and coming back on stage involved stairs. My shoes were about a half a size too big, and one night during rehearsal, thank God it was just rehearsal, as I was running back on stage, I slipped and fell on my butt down the stairs, because that's what Catie does. I just stood up, turned, delivered my line, "Girls, hurry up!" and then sat back down in my chair. The show must go on. And then the next play we did was Beauty and the Beast. I was one of the statues who carried Maurice off stage, and my costume involved these really thin satiny slippers, and Maurice was wearing big honking boots. You can probably see where this was going. Every single night he stepped on my feet. Every single night. And then my most serious injury actually happened in the last play that I acted in. We did Aida, and during choreography practice, I pinched a nerve in my back. There was this one part where we were on the floor and we had to do one of these things, and yeah, apparently doing that a lot is not good for your back. Maybe it's a sign. Maybe I should just not act ever again, but I want to. Unfortunately, working PMs, that's not really a possibility for me right now. It is a lot of fun, and I enjoyed it. I miss it, and even though I'm not particularly talented, I'm talented enough. Like, I contribute meaningfully to the chorus, right? At least that's what I'm gonna keep telling myself. Alright, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.